You guys know the drill. What do? Is we will speed watch the what. You guys make notes. I will stop or pause at situations that are interesting, and you guys will be able to look at it, what's happening, right? Then afterwards, we're gonna go through it together, and you guys are gonna answer what should be done. Okay? So, guys, get ready, and let's go. Let's go. Let's get into it. The first we're gonna talk about is, before I ask you guys for mistakes, is the exhaust, right? So when AD carries take barrier, you should take heal. Okay? If they don't take heal, you should take heal as a Nami. Always. Because actually Nami is a champion that prefers heal over anything else, you know? So everybody, for support wise, take heal if your AD carry takes anything else but heal. Okay? Especially on Aegir champions. The only time when you would take ignite, taking exhaust right now is not good. So you would take ignite if your AD carry takes heal, or you would take it if he takes exhaust and you would be like an Nautilus. Then you would take ignite. So let's look at this play. What does Nami do wrong? Exactly, bush control. Bush control. That is the main thing. It's not about the stacks. It's not about not being like, she doesn't want to trade in this matchup aggressively, you know? She wants to trade through Caitlyn, right? Not by herself, right? So what happens is she has to go into a bush, so that enables the triangle, right? So Kate here, she here, and then if, let's say, Pantheon jumps, she can zone the Jhin, you know? If they are both together, then it's hard for her to hit Jhin, because Pantheon is in her face doing damage, right? Okay, good. So always take bush control. And then when Pantheon walks in like this, then you stay here. And when Pantheon walks in like this, you know, you can damage and then run out, right? To hold the distance, right? And then you can ward here when you're getting pushed in, to be able to see where in the bush he stands, so that the AD carry is not scared to walk up, right? Why don't we have wards here when we're getting pushed in? Because of the fact that junglers, when we're getting pushed in, are not gonna gank a lot, especially the Silo, but vision in general doesn't really help us that much, you know? So it's very tough to gank Caitlyn Nami as a Shyvana from this angle, right? Okay, so watch the play here, okay? Okay, there's something before the mechanical execution, you know? The mechanical execution, yeah, you know, panic exhausted, flashed when she was dead, right? But yes, it's going for a trade, you know? So, as we can see here, again, Nami wants to trade through Caitlyn, okay? So, which means that by going into this bush, right? This is really good. I really like this. But then you see Pantheon walking in, right? What you would like to do is, when he walks, you would like to hold your distance. So here we do the W, and you see you click forward to use it, okay? Instead of clicking back, and then Pantheon can go on you, right? Then if you think about mechanics, right, we didn't exhaust anything from Pantheon. He did his full combo, okay? He didn't get his full combo, which means that now you're exhausting nothing, you know, at the end. And then afterwards, right, here, with Ignite ticking, we're dead, right? And we wasted flash, okay? So, Pantheon would also take the kill if we didn't flash. So, 3 important things. 1, trade through Caitlyn, right? 2, use exhaust at the beginning if you do get jumped in, right? And 3, right, don't flash when you're dead. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, let's look at Nami. Let's look at Nami. She's with Kate. Okay, what was the mistake there? This is something so many supports do. It's basically what she feels like, oh, I need to ward, I need to walk alone, I need to face check, you know, no. Walk through people, right? There's nobody around you here. What if a Kali that is right now level 12, you know, and has items, just, you have no flash, just goes here and one-shots you? What are you gonna do, right? So this is the main problem so many supports die in mid and late game. Because they don't walk with players. Okay? That is the most important thing. Do we need vision right now in this area? No. We don't, right? There's a 1-7 Maoka on top. We don't care about warding for him, right? We care about warding for Caitlyn, which means we would be behind Caitlyn here. Ward his bush, right? And then play with Caitlyn continues on. If Kha'Zix went to top side, we can then, if Caitlyn is safe mid, go and get vision around here. Okay? Really, really important. Don't face check and play through players. Okay, what was the mistake here, guys? If we look at the score, as a support, we always want to press tab, right? Yes, she shouldn't be there, yeah. So we always want to press tab and see who's the guy that does the best in the team. And right now, our carry are Caitlyn, and our carry is Kha'Zix, right? So what we should do is we should walk with Caitlyn, put vision around her, right? And play with Kha'Zix. Not play with the 1-3 Orianna and the 1-9 Maokai, right? Always, always check, because that will... Doesn't matter if Kha'Zix was tilting, you know? Caitlyn was playing good. Play with Caitlyn, right? So the most important thing is that you really stick to the guys that are actually carrying the game. Okay, let's look at this one now. So we ward it. Good. And then this. You see? What is the mistake here? There isn't any reason to ward there, they're coming to them anyways. Yes. And what that ward does, it basically splits you away. And how many times did we go as a support to take a ward here, and then a fight happens here and we're not there? At this stage of the game, right, it is way better to play again with the team, you know? And when the only time when we go solo ward is when we know where the enemies are, and we see that the teammates are in a position where they can get fight. But here, let's say that, you know, Shyvana would ulti in here on Orianna and Kate, right? We wouldn't be correctly on time to protect them from that damage, right? It's the same thing with Maokai and Kha'Zix, right? They're not in a position if Orianna and Caitlyn get engaged on as well, you know? Because Maokai should have been in front of in front of Orianna and Caitlyn, and Kha'Zix's position is good, you know? Because he tries to flank. Okay? Okay? So this is the thing. This ward splits you away from the team, and it gives enemies an opening to use when you're not there, right? And you want to give them as little openings as possible, okay? And then afterwards, you know, Sion did the hero backdoor, right? But if we sum things up, right, it is bush control, it is really committing to basically the item you have and how to trade through the AD carry. It's about the skill shots and about the mechanics. In mid and late game, it's about playing with Caitlyn, don't face check vision, buying the correct items, and then keep playing with Caitlyn and keep playing with the team. And warding and, you know, fighting through them. And position-wise, you always want to hold your distance. So if we look at ourselves now, right, what would happen is, let's say Caitlyn would stand here, you would stand here. And you would always match this movement. If Caitlyn goes forward, you go forward. If she clicks back, you click back, right? And it keeps repeating itself. Okay? Not stand behind the AD carry, stand behind the carry, right? You want to play through the carry. If the carry is Kha'Zix, you're a little bit more up. If the carry is Caitlyn, you're a little bit more back. If the carry is Orianna, you're a little bit more back, you know? Depends on who's the one that can potentially win the game, you know. Sometimes you will even ignore the AD carries and you're gonna go on side lane and play with the 6-0 Fiora or something like that, right? It's all about acknowledging who the carry is and then playing through them. That is super, super important. So, guys, thank you so much for following, supporting, you know, being here, talking with me. I really appreciate it, right? And I'm back on track with the coaching, I'm back on track with streaming, and I'm just warming up for October. October is gonna be World's birthday, everything's gonna come settle down, and we're just gonna continue till the new year, you know? It's gonna be amazing, you know? It's gonna be amazing. So, guys, thank you so much for watching, thank you for being here, and bye-bye.